Ultimate Drive has been privileged to experience the arrival of the Lotus Emira in Cape Town on a wet and cloudy day. Nevertheless, Dirk Gallowitz did not allow the foul weather to put him off to get a feel for what the Emira will offer the astute car-loving petrol heads in our beautiful city. Thank you John Whittle and Daytona for giving us a glimpse of what people can expect from the Lotus Emira 1.
Dante from Celebrity Drive. Nice to be in your domain of power.
So, obviously as Daytona Group, we are now the sole importers of Lotus in South Africa. So that's a really cool opportunity for us to work with yet another really well-recognized British brand and build the brand in South Africa. Of course, Lotus has had a presence in our country in the past, but yeah, we're now fortunate enough to have the opportunity to add that Daytona twist to the way things are done. And yeah, we're really excited for the future of Lotus in South Africa. Obviously, the brand has gone through a bit of a revival. We've got all new products coming. Emira is the first of them. It's also the last internal combustion powered Lotus. But having said that, Lotus have always had an incredible way of tuning vehicles. They're incredibly responsive. They've got a lot of feeling. Lotus chassis engineers, they are world renowned for being some of the best. Yeah, so I think that's going to bring something really interesting to the table. Electric cars are heavy, we can't deny that, but I think that Lotus they've really put a really interesting Lotus twist on how the cars are going to handle, how they're going to perform, and the first of them will be the Electra. So Electra will be arriving in South Africa in September already. We'll have 2 vehicles as demonstrators, and then customer orders will be arriving later next year, 2024. So that's an exciting product for us. Lotus's first ever SUV, and the numbers are already staggering. Electra R has 900 horsepower, 0 to 100 in less than 3 seconds, yet it's a luxury SUV. Different to Lotuses of the past, there are lots of luxury touches and even in Emira. So the brand is definitely transforming and moving in a different direction to where it was, but I think that's a necessary change. You can't really rely on a small core group of enthusiasts to back a brand and keep the brand going indefinitely, without that brand then having to either ramp up the prices of their cars and make them a lot more expensive. Otherwise, the other option is to increase production volumes. And the only way you can really do that is make the products more, they need to have more universal appeal, and they need to appeal to more than the kinds of people who stand around an engine bay identifying the parts. So,
can I quickly just interrupt?
Sure.
The petrolhead side to you.
Yes.
Where does it come from?
I think it might come from the fact that my uncle had 911s growing up, and there was always this excitement that I couldn't explain going in those cars. The smells, the sound, the vibration.
Can you recall the first one that you went into? What age was that?
It was a 911 SC, and I must have been about 4 or 5 years old. But even at that stage, I would beg my dad to take me to investment cars in Johannesburg, and I was only tall enough to be able to look down the exhaust pipes of a Diablo SV, and there was a Viper GTS there as well. And I think those are my earliest car memories. And here I am now, lucky enough to sort of work in the industry that I love, doing things that I love with products that I love. The Aston Martin brand is another brand that we have. It's another brand that I'm very passionate about. And of course, as a petrol head, you can't not identify with Lotus and how the journey that they've gone through and the products that they make. And hopefully we can win back some of those Lotus customers and get them to engage with us. I've been speaking to the Lotus Club, and we've gone to a few of their events, and they're really excited for the future of the brand. Yeah, we definitely have our work cut out for us, but as the Daytona Group, we've got some incredible brands, and we have a proven track record of working with those brands and winning customers over. So I definitely think that it's something that we will be able to do well. And I'm looking forward to it, and it makes it a lot easier when we've got a brand like Lotus backing us with incredible products like the Emira and the Electra, which is about to be launched.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you for your time. We're looking forward for a drive to be driven by the Lotus.
Thank you.
Because I think you can't drive them; they drive you.
Yeah. Well, Lotus's slogan is for the drivers, so that's quite a clear statement of intent.
Lovely.
How was that, Mr. Gallowitz?
Oh, what a joy! This is what you need to do on a dark and rainy Friday. Perfect. Really. Love the gearbox. Love the engine. And yeah, the handling, even in track mode on a wet road, it was brilliant. I think this would be a gem through Franschhoek. It is just well balanced. It's a proper sports car.
Fabulous.
I think people who buy this will enjoy it on a track as well.